All right, so now it is time for my model. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this will look in your work today. Okay, so actually that's your redo. Here we go. Here's my model. So I see that it says Takari has 5 shelves of books with 3 books on each shelf. How many books does he have? Draw an array to show Takari's thinking. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my array. So I need to have 5 shelves of books. So I need 5 different shelves. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then it says I need 3 books on each shelf. So again, I already have this one. So then I'm just going to have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm going to count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, I'm counting now because so I don't have to go back and count all of them again. So I'm deciding to go ahead and count as I make my array. So I stopped at 12, 13, 14, 15. So it was easier for me to be able to do that once I started my pattern, once I had my rows and how many in each row. Once I started that, it was a pattern of continuing to make it look the same. So I wanted to count at that time. So I learned here that 5 times 3, as I counted, was 15. Now, if you did not count, remember these are helper facts. So these are ones we should already know that we can skip count. So I could have just skip counted and said 5, 10, 15, right? 5 3 times. So that's what we're doing here. But there's a second part to the same problem. It says Takari's brother gives him 3 more books to fill a new shelf. Now he has 6 rows of books. Oh, so I see that's important. Here he had 5 shelves of books with 3 on each. Now he has 6 rows with 3 books in each. Add a row of books to your array above. Then figure out how many books Takari has now. All right, so it says I need to add a new shelf. So I'm going to change my color so that you can see my thinking. So it says I need to add a row. So what does that mean to add a row? Well, that's what it means. Literally add a row here to my array. So I'm just going to add 1 more row. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I used to have 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now I have 6 because that's what it told me to do here. Have 6, add a row of books. And that's what I did. So how many does he have now? Well, if I had 15 with purple, now I don't have to add those again. I can just add this one row. So 15, 16, 17, 18. So 6 times 3 must equal 18. Okay. How was this helper fact of 5 times 3? How did that help me solve 6 times 3? Well, I was able to use this fact that I already knew, 5 times 3, and just simply add 3 more, right? So that's going to be something that's going to be useful when we're trying to solve these larger facts that we don't know yet. Okay, we're going to be able to use that to help me. I still use this strategy when I want to be able to solve something that I might not know. Okay, it's always good to try to think of what do I already know to help me so I don't start back at 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, right? Counting all the way up, counting all of these by themselves, I can use what I know and help me here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to ask that you guys do today. See how I used one color, and then when I added that group, I used a new color? That's what I would like for you to do here in your practice. This is in your Student Math Journal, so I've made it here for you to be able to draw on the computer. Okay, make yours here. Then it says to use a new color. It says to use a colored pencil. Obviously on here, you're going to use a different color marker. Okay, then I want you to answer that same question. How did 2 times 7 help you figure out 3 times 7? So kind of explain your steps. And then here are some extra problems for you to practice. Okay, remember you can always, I want you to write in your fact log. Okay, you can do this in your student math journal. That's where I would like for you to keep these so that you can always refer back to them. Here is the example from the book, and then you can give some examples here. There's an extension if you would like to create your own. And then I would like for you to show me your thinking here. What helper fact could you use here? Show your array, and then show how you would add one more group in a different color. And then think about, is there another strategy you could use to make sure that your answer is correct? What if you accidentally made your array wrong? What could you do to check? Okay, and as always, reflect, and here is an extra game to practice your facts. Okay, thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye.